I was just watching a vidcast about eating disorders, but bulimia specifically. It triggered me in a really good way. To start with, I'm bulimic since I was 14 years old. It's a topic that probably no one that knows me knows except for my partner and my therapist. I always wanted to bring in to talk about it. It felt different to watch someone talking about it because I realized that I'm 30 years old and I never ever watched people talk about bulimia. I only watch people talk about of all the eating disorders, mostly anorexia, and I think that's because this is a thing you can see, and this is what people consider as the most dangerous, and they consider as the actual disease. And, it's obvious that when someone is anorexic, you can see it, and you can feel for him, and you can have an opinion, I guess, because it's so obvious. But I had bulimia most part of my life. It's something that no one ever knew and no one will ever know until I tell them. I guess no one would ever guess because you cannot see bulimia and you cannot see most of the eating disorders that they exist, because an eating disorder is a disease of the mind, and it's something that you suffer in silence and you suffer alone. It's something that has been isolating me most part of my life. It brought a lot of depression into my life. It's something that took me many years to reach a point now to say that I feel good. My head feels so much better than it used to, and it does, but I still have bad days, I still have bad months even. Yeah, I wanted to bring it out there, I guess, to know, like, do other people have it? I never felt a sense of community in it, and I mean, I never really looked for it so deeply, but when I did look, I couldn't really find anyone, and it feels like it's not true. Like, how is it possible that it's just me? Because I know it's not. And I just wanted to bring this topic because maybe you're one of us, maybe you know what I'm talking about, the mindset I'm in since, like, I was a teenager. And yeah, I feel for you, and I hope this reaches the right people. What I wanted to mention is my motto in life has always been one day at a time. And I think realizing it's kind of the motto of living with an eating disorder, living with bulimia, and fighting it since I was 22, basically trying to recover after acknowledging the problem. It was one day at a time. My whole life was every day taking it slow and managing only that day. I didn't know what the next day or the next week or the next month would look like living with bulimia. Um, I would love to hear people talking about it, to hear what you think about it, because I don't think I'm alone and I don't think you're alone too.